G'day folks, I just thought I'd give you another little short segment on the electrics in this vehicle. A good friend of mine, Aaron Dyer, wired up all the electrics in this vehicle. He did an awesome job, so thanks for that, Az. And as I showed you before, you know, these LED spotties, they are just unbelievable. They've really got to be seen to be believed on how bright they actually are, and the fact that you don't need ballast or any transformers, but they're just awesome. They're shock-proof. They're waterproof to 3 metres. Now, not that you'd be testing that, because if you went 3 metres underwater, your vehicle would be in trouble, but the spotties will be fine. And then on the side of the vehicle as well, I got Azza to wire me up these little LED side lights. Now, they don't look much, but I tell you now, they're deceiving. They actually go 50 metres out by 30 metre spread, and they only draw 1 amp. They're absolutely awesome, nice and bright, a nice white light. And we've also got one on the other side as well, and I got Az to wire them up down in here, this switch here. So there, you know, there's the right one on, and there's the left one on, and if I pull this one here, Az has put them on both. They're both on at the same time. So if H and I are out, you know, looking for a campsite in the middle of the night, and we want to look off to the left and off to the right, rather than turn the vehicle, we can just put the lights on, and who knows, whatever else you might have to do. Now, as you can see, as he's wired up the turbo timer there, and he's also put a red arc trailer brake, and it's an absolute pearler. It's because I can turn the brakes up and down from inside the cab on the caravan, so he's just done a great job. And then, as I showed you before, in the back, we actually have the 105 amp hour dual battery. And that's strapped down nice and tight. It's actually strapped down underneath the ocky strap. It's not just the ocky holding it there. It's actually latched into the floor, so because it's quite a heavy device there. And then if I just come over to the caravan, what Az also did is he put 3 of these 105 amp hour batteries in the front of the van, as you can see there. There's 3 of these suckers in there, so 3 105s. We've also got a 1500 watt inverter there, and we've got a 50 amp projector battery charger and a 30 amp regulator solar controller. So Az had done a lot of wiring for us, and he's done such a good job. Now also what I want to show you is underneath these, we've got a reverse camera there, as you can see. And it sends signal to the little unit inside, and the little unit is wireless, so you don't have to have it lodged anywhere in the van or the car. You can actually walk away up to 100 metres and still see the screen. And then those little LEDs, what we did was we wired a spread, just a total spread. This one's not a spot, and that's wired to the reverse. So as I wired it up to reverse for us, and oh geez, it's great when you put it in reverse, the vehicle, it's just so bright out the back. I'm not sure other motorists behind me in a car park will like it so much, but I tell you now, it helps us lots when we're out in the bush. We can see lots. So just some of the features there of the electrics of this vehicle. Aaron also wired in a red arc module underneath the bonnet as well, just to stop any current from coming from the front battery to the back battery, and robbing the front battery of its power. So he's put a solenoid in there, and it makes sure that I've always got my cranking battery in the front. So just a little bit of insurance there to make sure you don't get stuck out in the wilderness, although if you got stuck here, you wouldn't so much mind. So thanks very much, Az, for the work you've done, and we'll see you next time, folks.